want to say efforts had been made, but then we have received a lot of outcry, some in writing, and my board has had to appear before parliamentary committee to explain how it was done. We want to say, although time was short, we have noted a number of challenges with the implementation. But then I want to tell you that recently we have received information, and even by name, of my CEO, which has therefore forced me to recommend to the board that the CEO of National Hospital Insurance Fund step aside to allow the board to investigate this matter, and that this should be with immediate effect. I want to say that when the CEO was implementing this, he did not do it alone. There are key officers in the fund.
We were also shocked that the chairman appointed unilaterally a new chief executive, and we know where he has been going with that chief executive. This is villagizing. You don't ethnicize national institutions. And as not, this is a serious issue because we have 40% stakeholders. 40%.
Have you finished?
Therefore, consequently, when we ended the meeting, the proposal that the chairman placed on the table was flatly rejected, and we recommended that the working committees of the board, which are duly appointed with chairs.
He rejected that one. You should not quote it. There's nothing you recommend.
Will work. Then Thursday next week when we meet,
he is not the chairman,
we assemble the report.
So
therefore,
he should not mislead you.
The management is still in place. There is no effect. The chief executive remains Kerich, and the rest of the management are in place as the board strives to address the issues. And for further reference, I'm told the PS is on the way, that is arm of government, and therefore we also urge the chairman of NHIF, because I think the problems that we are facing outside there is leakage of wrong information. When we leak wrong information, then we create negative impression. I think people should refrain from going personal with this noble project.
And therefore, whatever had been decided earlier by the chairman here is null and void, and again, it is his personal opinion. Am I saying that there was no problem, or there is no problem in this institution? I am not a judge, neither am I an investigator. We have other arms of government that are charged with the responsibility of coming here. We have the Kenya Anti-Corruption Commission, we have the Efficiency Monitoring Unit, we have the CID, and therefore we have had a lot of press information about NHIF. Yeah, so that is the message of the minister, and I believe that the entire board who moved out after they got this ambush, because the issue today for this board meeting was not to come and discuss Kerich. I hope you give them a copy of the agenda. That other agenda to come and sack the 5 managers of this fund was an ambush to the board, and indeed to the ministry and to the minister. And I believe that is not the way to go. We cannot ignore the minister, whether we like him or not. For the time being, he continues to be the Minister for Medical Services. And therefore, we give him the respect and the mandate to perform that function. And therefore, I share his sentiments. He is in the office, he is very offended, and he is waiting for me to say that I have communicated this to you. And therefore, thank you very much.
Thank you, Minister. Thank you, PS.
Which phone is this?
So thank you very much. I have no other message to deliver. And we will have another board for any other issues that need to be discussed. So you are waiting the minister.
Okay, thank you very much. That is the PS. I chair the board. And when I come to the board meeting, I don't have to consult the PS. She was supposed to be here. So this is my position. There is a problem in this board, and even the PS is part of it. And I will not stop here. I need to go on record that we cannot run public office like this. I will brief the minister, but I am put here as a chair of the board to look after the services of this fund. It doesn't matter even if I go home and I am removed as a chairman. I am a Kenyan. I have 35 years of public service. And if I raise a point, I need to be heard.